What was the best thing that ever happened to you? I finished flight school 2 years ago and found myself buried in loan payments, credit card debt, and a car note. I jumped from Starbucks to Target to a plane loading gig, then eventually landed a dual schedule at a grocery store and a warehouse. I worked 11 in the morning to 7 at night, then 8 at night to after midnight, all while living with my parents. My girlfriend never understood the pressure. When I picked up a second job, her only question was, but what about me? One late shift, I left the warehouse exhausted and got slammed by a speeding Nissan on a dark road. My car spun, their car flipped, and I crawled out with a busted knee and shoulder. In the hospital, I lay awake at night wondering how I'd ever pay these new bills. Once home in a wheelchair, my girlfriend took me for a walk, then dropped a bomb. If I wouldn't travel with her in the next 6 months, she'd leave. She knew I could barely stand. I suggested she find a better job if traveling was so important. She just rolled her eyes. Over the next few weeks, we argued about it non-stop until I finally ended things. About 2 weeks later, my dad found a lawyer who worked magic on the insurance claim. I got a check that cleared my debts 3 times over, right before the pandemic hit. For the first time in years, I could rest, heal, and even pick up fun hobbies. Sometimes I wonder how much cash I would have blown on a trip just to keep her happy, but mostly I'm glad I wrecked my car and ditched that relationship. I dodged more than one bullet that year.